there, good looking. Torch your lower abs with this 5-minute workout. Now, afterwards, I want you to do me a huge favor though and read the description down below because there is a lot of controversy about upper and lower ab training, and I want to set it straight for you so that you are training correctly and you know your physiology. All right? Awesome. Let's go get started. Hi there and welcome. My name is PJ Wren and I've been a certified personal trainer for almost 3 decades now, specializing in the over 40 body. And hey, if you're watching this ads free on the Over 50 Fitness app, hello crew. All right, let's get started. And again, I really want you to read the description about upper and lower ab training because we actually don't have 2 separate abs, it's all one. But we can isolate more on the lower, which I'm going to teach you with today's workout. So let's get ourselves down here. Let's first learn a posterior tilt. So I want you to have your lower back lifted off of the mat. And now roll your pelvis, or what we call posterior tilt your pelvis so that the low back is pressing into the mat. That's going to isolate our lower abs more by working into that posterior tilt. So let's lift the legs up off the ground. And let's do that now. Posterior tilt and then roll the knees towards us. So quite often we do these reverse crunches and we let the legs do the work. And trust me, I've done it as well. What we want is the pelvis to do the work, posterior tilting into the pelvis, and then the legs come along for the ride. Exhale. So we're initiating that movement from the bottom up as opposed to traditional ab crunches where you're crunching and initiating the movement from the top. Now we have 50 seconds on the clock. I want you to go slow and controlled. So ideally, you should be able to stop this movement at any point. We're not allowing momentum to kick in. You're going back to knees over hips or slightly past. Time. All right, taking ourselves into a mountain climber position, but we're adding a posterior tilt. Wrists under shoulders. Here we go. I want you to take the left knee slowly in towards the chest and then posterior tilt and then release. So you are rounding that lower part of the body, the low back. And that again is going to get us more of a contraction with the lower portion of the abdomen. Wrists under shoulders. Do not go fast with this. When we go fast and turn it into a regular mountain climber, we're going to get more hip flexor involved. We take this slow, we posterior tilt, and now we've got those abs fired up. Woo, baby, and are they ever. If you find this challenging on the wrists, spread the fingers, really dig your tips, the pads of your fingertips into the mat, take some of the pressure off your wrists. Time. Whew. Going back to that reverse crunch, but now we're going to add hand swipes. So it's crunch, hand swipes under and back. So we're going up and holding it just long enough to get our hands under, swiping them under the rear end. The more fit you are, the more you're going to maybe take it a bit slower. And you can hear my voice, I'm struggling. So again, we want that movement come through the pelvis. We're not swinging the legs. And your abs should be letting you know. So we're training the superficial rectus abdominis with this. This ab muscle sits closest to your skin. That's why you can see them. It's the six-pack muscle everybody talks about. Time. Coming into a seated knee lift. All right, now we want to initiate this to the pelvis, not the hip flexors. So get the knees bent, ready. Now I want you to use the pelvis to lift the knees up. So here's the difference. I'm using my legs. Now I'm using my pelvis. Woo, baby. Now, will this exercise workout give you six-pack abs? Nope, it will not. Remember, we cannot spot reduce. We can't do an exercise, and that's where the fat's going to be burned. In the description below, I talk about how you can, belly fat loss is what you're looking for, how you can achieve it. Last couple of reps. One more. Oh my goodness. Okay, we got our final exercise here, and then you can either continue on with your day or maybe you're going to do another workout. Back to those reverse crunches. So here we go. Give me that reverse crunch again from the pelvis. And then slowly lower the heels to the floor. Exhale. Knees to chest. Slowly heels to floor. You don't need to do a straight leg to really fire up those abs. And now we're using the abs to isolate and to hold the low back in its position. And then we bring the knees up by rolling through the tailbone. This is, again, our last move. So keep the form looking crisp all the way to the end. Time. Woo! Straighten the legs, straighten the arms, give the abs a quick stretch. Woo! So, like I said, you can continue on with your day, give yourself a pat on the back, or maybe you're headed into a new workout, at which I hope it's one of mine. And I hope that you do read the info down below, though, before you take off on me. And please drop a comment down below. I would love to hear from you. Have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you next workout. Bye. Below, which is going to give you some more information about the difference between upper and lower abs and the controversy that they what. I went really deep with my voice, like they, and then I lost my train of thought. Yeah. Awesome. Hey there, good looking. Stick around for this 5-minute ab torture. Well, it might be torture. 5-minute ab torture workout. It still sounds like I'm saying torture when I'm saying torture. So it's a C-H-E-R, not a T-U-R-E. Rolling, breathing out, feeling that movement. I keep saying that, like it is important, but I keep saying it.